Jeff Slauson here from 19 News Now at the 19 News Digital Desk. We have video in from a chase that happened on Friday, a story you may have heard about from us here at 19 News. A 17-year-old was arrested as a result of this chase. Now, what happened here is somewhat confusing as far as tracking where the chase actually went. It started in Parma, ended in Cleveland. A license plate reader docked a stolen car, and that's ultimately when the chase slowly started to begin. That was on Eastbrook Park Road near West 130th. Then the car continued to ride basically toward the city of Cleveland. 3 people were reported to be in the car. They were driving around some rumble strips and stop sticks that were put on the road, even driving into oncoming traffic to avoid the stop sticks that were placed there. Then ultimately, that car made its way into Cleveland, and specifically on West 65th, when the 3 people in the car jumped out as it was moving, and it crashed into the front porch of a house. The insane video we have here in our newsroom, we're going to play it for you now. We have the swear words in it bleeped out, but everything else was provided to us directly by police. We're going to play for you now first the dash cam. That is where you're going to be able to see the reaction from police, the response from them as well. The audio on this is not necessarily the greatest, but you're going to be able to see that here. So what we're watching right now, this is where they're looking for that car. So again, the alert first came in from one of those license plate readers, and those readers, what they do is if a car is marked as stolen, it'll alert police and say, hey, this car just passed by one of our readers. That's the car right there on the left-hand side. It was marked as a stolen vehicle. Go check this out. The cops immediately see it. You hear them yell there to get out of to stop the car. They do not, and then the chase ensues. This chase video is going to kind of skip a second. When it skips, you're going to see that there's a lot of smoke. That actually started to happen at some point in Cleveland. Again, this started in Parma. When police were chasing the car, it started to smoke. Ultimately, it seems that is when the decision was made by the people in the car. We do know one of them was a 17-year-old to just jump out. And in the second piece of video, we're going to show you body cam, which is from the actual arrest itself of the 17-year-old. That 17-year-old ended up having an active warrant for their arrest. Currently, they're in the Cuyahoga County Juvenile Detention Center. Right now, police have not told us, or at least notified us, if the other 2 that were involved in this that ran out of the car have been arrested as of yet. And again, I know the audio is not necessarily the greatest on this part of it. That is strictly just the audio from the dash cam that they provided. But you're seeing here, I'm showing this part because I think it's important to show this in sequence before the body cam, because you're going to hear the 17-year-old say, "Why are you chasing me?" This is clearly why. They're not stopping. So there's the smoking that I talked about. That car starts to smoke. Ultimately, this is when they ditch the car. It's tough to see the car right now. The smoke's going to clear up a little bit, and you can still see it ahead. Can't really see the lights, but you can see it at least in relation to the police car. They're going to then, at this point, turn, jump out of the car, and let it run into the front porch. And this is where it can be, look at this, right here. Okay, you'll see they jump out of the car while it's still moving, and then it crashes into the front porch. 3 run out. That officer responds, takes down the 17-year-old who had an arrest warrant. The other 2, we are unsure. We don't know if they were taken into custody or not, but obviously a very scary situation there. Now what I want to show you next is the body cam. So again, you saw that chase. Very much so. The police made it known that they were trying to pull that car over. It did not pull over. It ultimately ran into the porch. That again on West 65th Street in Cleveland. Then the chase ensues. We'll take you there now.
Oh, he just blew a tire or something. I can't see.
43 and 31, head south and east side street.
I see him. I got him. car's on fire.
That car might be on fire. We're slowing down, continuing eastbound.
Dude, they're gonna bail here.
34,
North.
they might bail here.
On 80 to 65th.
65th.
He just went into it. He's crashing.
Parking lot.
Get on the ground! You gotta get on the ground! I'm gonna shoot you. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your face on the ground! Get behind your back. Please. Look, that dog didn't get you.
Okay, I'm sorry, bro.
$590. I got one in custody, one street. They're running east. Stand up. How old are you?
17.
It's really stupid.
Go chase us.
Why are you running?
I wasn't driving.
Why are you running from the car then?
I wasn't driving though.
I don't give a You ran. Dumbass, you crashed into a house. I'm good, go. East.
Free me.
590, send Cleveland Fire. They crashed in the front porch of a house.
Hey man, free me.
Shut the up.
Hey, don't cuss at me like that. You don't know me.
Face the car.
Hey, come on.
Spread your feet.
You don't gotta drag me like that, though. You got your body cam on?
Yes, as they bailed, it kept running. Or kept rolling.
You're in my rights.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
I'm not
I'm a
asking
minor.
any questions.
I'm a minor. Ask me.
I don't care.
Read me my rights.
I don't need to.
Hey, record this, y'all. You're not reading me my rights.
In the area, you can see if they're legal for the perimeter.
Yeah, radio CBD's on scene.
You need EMS out here?
They rolled into a front porch. There's two others that ran east. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, and our canine's out too. Should be two. The driver was a black male, blue hoodie. The driver was black male, blue hoodie. I didn't see the other one.
Driver was a black male in a blue hoodie.
Do you guys live here? Are you guys okay?
Now, you saw the one person arrested there. That was the 17-year-old who had an active warrant out for their arrest at the time. We don't know as of right now if any other arrests have been made, but the stolen car crashed into the front of that house. Ultimately, you saw two people leaving, not getting caught, at least at the time. One person did. We'll play both videos for you again. This is the dash camera to start here. Again, what happened here, this was on Friday. A stolen car basically alerted a license plate reader in Parma. It was a red car, red stolen car, which you see there on the left-hand side. You will see police are using a spotlight. They peer it in there. They ultimately see that that's the stolen car. That car takes off. They try and tell them to stop. You listen. They do not heed that direction. So then the car takes off. 3 are in it at the time. They continue to speed up a little bit here. This was on East Brook Park Road near West 130th. They go north toward Cleveland on Knollwood Drive. At some points, they were even driving into oncoming traffic because police had set up stop sticks. So to avoid it, people that were in that stolen car drove around on the other side of the road. They can't stop them. Ultimately, they head toward Tienerman and Brook Park and slowly make their way into Cleveland. That is when that car is going to start to smoke, which you're going to see. Again, there's a weird cut here for those that are just joining us. There's a somewhat weird cut that is on this. This is not our doing. That was Parma police. But you're going to see here, they make a turn basically, and then the car starts to smoke. You lose track of the car, but ultimately the car starts smoking. You can tell that there's some sort of an issue that the kids are running into that's in the car, and then they ultimately are going to abandon that car. But again, making its way on Tiedemann and Brook Park Road. You'll see, I think it's around here where the smoking starts. So watch, they start to turn. Again, it's somewhat of a weird cut here. There. And now the car starts to smoke. Then they turn left and abandon the car. And when they jump out of the car, again, there's 3 suspects in this, one of which 17-year-old with a warrant. You're going to see they jump out right before it rams into the front porch of a house, that house on West 65th. You'll see it now. They open the doors, still moving, jump out, car crashes. They take off. The first officer you see, we will show you the body cam of that one more time. They tackle the one 17-year-old to the ground. The others get away. Let's play for you the body cam one more time.
Oh, he just blew a tire or something. I can't see.
43 and 31, head south and east side street.
I see him. I got him. The car's on fire.
The car might be on fire. We're slowing down to eastbound.
Dude, they're gonna bail here.
34, they might bail here.
On 80 to 65th.
65th.
He just went into it. He's crashing.
Parking lot.
Get on the ground! You gotta get on the ground! I'm gonna shoot you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your face on the ground! Your behind your back. Look, that dog didn't get you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
.590. I got one in custody, 1 street. They're running east. Stand up. How old are you?
17.
It's really stupid.
Don't chase us.
Why you running?
I wasn't driving.
Why you running from the car then?
I wasn't driving though.
I don't give a. You ran. Dumbass, you crashed into a house. I'm good, go. East. 590, send Cleveland Fire. They crashed in the front porch of a house.
Hey man, free me.
Shut the up.
Hey, don't cuss at me like that. You don't know me.
Face the car.
Hey, come on.
Spread your feet.
You don't gotta grab me like that, though. You got your body cam on?
Yes, as they bailed, it kept running. Or kept rolling.
You're in my rights.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
I'm
I'm
not
a
asking
minor.
any questions.
I'm a minor. Ask me.
I don't care.
Read me my rights.
I don't need to.
Hey, record this, y'all. You're not reading me my rights.
In the area, if you see if they'll leave it for the perimeter. Anything else, please?
Yeah, radio CBD's on scene.
You need EMS out here?
They rolled into a front porch. There's 2 others that ran east. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, and our canine's out too. Should be 2. The driver was a black male, blue hoodie. The driver was black male, blue hoodie. I didn't see the other one.
Driver was a black male in a blue hoodie.
guys live here? Are you guys okay?
So 3 in the car, 1 arrested that we know of as of right now was a 17-year-old. He had an active warrant for his arrest and is currently in the Cuyahoga County Juvenile Detention Center. We have all of this information available on our website at cleveland19.com. If you have any more things that you're curious about for this or other stories of the day, we have all of that coming up in about 10 minutes over on the CW. 7 o'clock, we have our 7 o'clock news. And then, of course, we have First Alert Focus coming up in about 37 minutes or so. So we'll see you then. For now, I'm Jeff Slauson with 19 News. Have a great night. Much more to come, both on air and online.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.